So let's take a look at some of the questions we had to ask ourselves based on the coordinate plane that we just looked over. Our first question says, what 2 points have the same y-coordinate? Meaning they're located at the same place on the y-axis. So let's look at the y-axis. And let's just go through, because apparently 2 points line up at the same place. So I'm just going to go up each tick mark and check. So it started at 0. I have no coordinates at 0. 1/2. No, I don't see anything on that 1/2 line. 1. At y equals 1, we only have one shape. I need 2, or 2 points. 1/2, I don't see any. 2, looks like we only have our 1 star. 2.5, I don't see any points. 3, only have the 1 square. 3.5, don't see any points. 4, I think of maybe 4. I have 2 shapes located at y equals 4. And that's going to be my circle and my diamond or rhombus. Both of them have a y coordinate of 4. Let's take a look at question number 2. Which 2 points have the same x coordinate? Similar to the problem we just solved, instead of looking at the y coordinates, I'm going to look at the x coordinates. 2 shapes have the same x value. So again, I'm going to start with my origin. I'm going to look at each tick mark individually. If I look at 1 or 1/2, I don't see any shapes there. If I move over to 1, I see that I have a star and a triangle. So I know at x equals 1, I have a triangle and a star. However, let's just keep going to double check to see if there's not any other points that have the same x coordinate. Go over to 1 and 1/2, I don't see any points. Go over to 2, it looks like I only have my circle. Go over to 2.5, don't have any points. Go over to 3, it looks like I just have my square. Go over to 3.5, no points. Go over to 4, nothing. 4.5, still don't have any points. And x equals 5, I have a heart and a diamond. So I know that at x equals 5, I have a heart and my diamond. So I actually had 2 spots on my x coordinate where the x, or my x-axis where the x coordinate was the same. At x equals 1, my x coordinate equals 1, I had 2 shapes, the star and the triangle. And when my x coordinate was 5, I had 2 shapes, the heart and the rhombus. So now let's take a look at where I would start plotting points based on this coordinate plane.